The camo is camouflaging with the camo. What is going on, everybody? I am Brandon, aka The Frustrated Gamer, and welcome back to Brick Rigs. So today I am introducing you guys to a new little segment that I like to call Noob Teaching Noobs. So it's going to be basically a little segment where I teach you guys how to build a very basic car in Brick Rigs. I am by no means a Brick Rigs expert. I am a huge Brick Rigs noob. But over the course of the last few weeks, I've learned how to build a very basic car. For those of you that are new to Brick Rigs, I am going to teach you guys how to build a working car that actually drives and turns and moves and does everything you need it to do. And then we're going to mess around and have a good time. So if you guys already know how to build a car, you could probably skip the first maybe 10 minutes of the video and then watch me messing around and probably blowing myself up. And guess who it is? What's going on, Bob? How are you today? What was that? You're excited to learn how to make a car in Brick Rigs? Shouldn't you already know how to make a car? You are literally Bob from Brick Rigs. All right, before I lose too many more of you, let's get started with the build. Okay, so like I said, by no means an expert, but this is kind of the way that I learned how to build a car. So you're going to start with a nice long piece like that. Okay, wonderful. Then you're going to do another nice long piece like that. We're going to make a little bit of a long car. Now, if you hold the left mouse, you can kind of move around, go up, down, all around. So this is like an easier angle to line it up. So let's go here. Let's line that. Actually, I think this is a flat piece, so I'm actually going to delete that. I told you guys, I am by no means an expert, so that's a little bit better. All right, perfect. Now let's flatten this bad boy out. Okay, so I think we're going to go with the 8x8. That should fit pretty well. Let's see, right there. Oh. Then you got to press, if you miss it, here's a learning experience. You press the block that you want to move, you press G, and then you move it wherever you want. So now we got it back to the spot we want, and then I think underneath, we're going to go with another 8x8, I believe. Is it going to be another 8x8? Yes, it is. Okay, so now we have the base of our car. You guys can see it right here. This is the base of our car. It's sturdy, it's long enough, and it should support enough weight that we can sit in it. Now we're going to build our axles. So I think if you go here, no, there it is, axles. Okay, we're going to put one axle here. Perfect. One axle here. Let's actually make sure that's lined up. Let's make sure that's lined up correctly. I don't want unlined up axles. So I'm getting a bird's eye view here. So this one was not lined up nicely. So let's move it over one. Now we got a perfect lined up axle. Now let's move back a little bit here. Let's move back and spin it around. Move it around town. We're going to put an axle here on the back. Right here, I guess. Perfect. And then we're going to go one more axle right there. All right. So we have our car base, we have our axles ready. Now, the one thing that you have to do, guys, this is something that I forgot to do the first time that I played, and it screwed me up for a while. I'm going back and forth. So this axle is only going to move forward and back. Now, that's good for the back wheels, but for the front wheels, you want to be able to turn, because the first car that I ever made, it ran like a champ, but I couldn't go left and I couldn't go right. So it kind of defeated the purpose of the car. So if you click the axle that you want and then you scroll all the way over here to steering angle, okay, you can move it. So you can go like this, you can go like that. So we're going to go this way. So we want a nice turn radius. So I'm going to go all the way to 60, baby. And then let's go over to this axle and let's bring it all the way to 60. All right, so we got our axes, axi, I don't know what they're called. We got our axes set. So the car body is good. The axes are set. Now let's get our tires. All right, so here we go. Which tire should we go with? Drag wheel, off-road, off-road 2, racing wheel 2. We're going to go with just the wheel. We're going to go with oh my gosh, it's a monster truck wheel. Yep, perfect. We're going to go with the monster truck wheel. I don't even know if I can. I don't know if I even can use the monster truck wheel. Wait, let's spin it around. So you spin it around with WASD, and no, I don't think it's gonna work. All right, I gotta use a smaller wheel. So delete to start over. We're gonna just go with a basic racing wheel. All right, that should actually work. So WASD to move it around, and then it should turn green like that when it locks into place. Okay, so let's get the rest of ours. Like I said, WASD to move, green is gonna lock in place. So let's spin it around town, and then green. Okay, perfect. We need 2 more wheels. One on this side right here. Perfect. And then one over here. And perfect. All right. So we got 4 wheels. We got our axes set. We got the body of our car set. Now I will show you how to make it fun colors. Okay. Now you can do this as you're building or afterwards. It's probably a little bit easier to do it as you're building. The only way that I've learned how to color different blocks is basically by selecting it one by one. It'd be more fun if you could do a bunch at a time. Maybe you can. I haven't learned how yet. So I'm going to select this top one. I'm going to go here on the right to paint. And then I'm going to pick whatever color my little heart desires. Ooh, we got camo. Oh, I didn't know we had camo. See, we're learning together, guys. I told you I'm a noob. The name of this segment is Noob Teaches Noobs, so I am learning a lot. So we're going to go camo. Why not? And then I think you kind of have to select the one below it, too, or else it's going to be all funky. All right, so we got the back camo, and now let's put the front camo. Perfect. Oh, and let's make our axes camo, too, or else then it's going to be all shimmery. So you see that? So I just changed the right axis. I changed the right axis to camo, but you can see the left one's still kind of making that little fuzzy look. So if it's doing that, if it's kind of like blinking or flashing, that just means that you have a different color on the back. So then let's change that to camo. Perfect. The next step is picking the engine. So the first parts that I'm going to show you guys are the necessities. So obviously you need a body, you need the axes for the wheels, you need the wheels, you need a motor. So that's going to be the next thing I show you. So let's go over here to motors, and then we can pick kind of whatever we want. Motor, I hardly know her. I mean, guys, if you don't know me, I gotta make an ER, I hardly know her joke every single time, so I got that out of the way. So you could pick a V12, you could pick a V4, you could pick a V8, you could do whatever you want. I think I'm gonna go just with a regular medium-sized diesel motor for, no, I'm not gonna go for trucks, I'm gonna go for cars. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this motor, I'm gonna stick it right there on the back, or should I put it on the front? Let's put it on the front. I never put the motor in the front, even though in real cars, the motor's always in the front. So we're going to put the motor there on the front. And then really the last thing that you guys absolutely need is a car. Or, obvious. Wow. Really? A car. Okay. The last thing you guys absolutely need is a driver's chair. Now, you can put a passenger seat too. But we're going to put the driver's seat in first. Where's the seats? So if you scroll down, yep, there it is. Okay, it's a folder named Control. I don't know why it's called Control. So you can see the top left one's a passenger seat. Now, I will show you what happens. I'm going to put the passenger seat here, and then I'm going to try to spawn the car. And it's going to yell at me. It's going to say, no, frustrated gamer, your vehicle cannot be spawned. Make sure it has a driver's seat. So that happened to me a bunch of times. Now I realize the top right one, it's not called a driver's seat. It's just called a seat. So you're going to have to select that, and you're going to have to put it here. Now, I'm going to make the seats a different color because the camo is camouflaging with the camo. So I don't want that to happen. So let's make this a nice, I don't know. Oh, we could do a different color camo. Now, let's make it this nice blue color. Why not? That looks kind of cool. And then we'll make the back seat, we'll make it a nice red color. Okay, this is the ugliest car in the history of brick rigs. Actually, that looks terrible. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to make them both red. Okay, so we got 2 red seats. We got our motor. We got our car. We got the wheels. We got the axes all set up. So that's everything that you guys need. This car theoretically should run right now. But what fun is brick rigs if you don't spruce up your car a little bit? So what I like to do is go to this little folder called Deco. Okay, so now I'm going to stick maybe some things on the back to make something that looks like a little bit of a spoiler. Spoiler, I hardly know her. Wow, that was 2. That was 2 of them that you guys had to deal with. All right. So a little, this is, I mean, it's kind of a makeshift spoiler, but a lot of brick rigs is kind of just makeshift. What do we have here? An antenna? I've never put an antenna. We're going to put that right on the front, right there. Perfect. And then maybe we'll make a little ramp for the front. Oh, let's put bumpers. Hey, guys, you are never too cool for safety. You are never too cool for safety in brick rigs. So we're going to put these little bumpers here on the edges. And I want to make those different colors, but I'll do that afterwards. Okay, let's put the bumper there. Bumper, I hardly know her. I am on fire with those today, guys. Oh, any of you guys that haven't already closed out of this video are just very nice people, and you're probably humoring me. Okay, so white, nah. Oh, I can't come up with a color. We're going to go yellow. This is the ugliest car in the history of brick rigs, but you know what? It's good enough for me. So I'm going to spin this baby around town, and then we're going to put another bumper on there. Which one did we pick? The 4x8? I think it was the 4x8. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I actually want to make sure it's lined up, because I once put my bumper out of line, and it bothered me after I spawned the car. Okay, that looks good. So we got our antenna, we got our motor, we got the bumpers all set up. Let's do just a little bit more sprucing up, and then we will start driving this bad boy and having a good time. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of a ramp here on the front. So right there, right there. Oh, see? Go back, press G, and then move. Okay, so that's good. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of things you guys can do in this game to kind of make shift and change things, which is really cool. I'm actually going to make these camo too, just so they're not kind of like doing that shimmery thing. I probably shouldn't have picked camo because it's really hard to see because it's literally called camo. But that's fine. All right, so now we got a little ramp on the front. Oh, I just can't even see it. I can't even see it. No. I am changing the front of my car. I am completely changing the front of my car to green, okay? I am changing it to green because I am unhappy with the camo look. So we got the front green, and then we're going to make the ramps red on the front. This is... Oh, this is so ugly. I feel bad for anyone that has to drive this thing. All right, guys, so this is our final product. I will go over just a little summary, and then we're going to go into the actual Brick Rigs game and have a good time with this car. So to summarize it, obviously you guys need the body of the car. I mean, without the body of the car, you don't have a car. Then you need the axes for the wheels. You need the wheels, obviously. You need the passenger and the driver's seat, although I don't think you need the passenger seat. You definitely need the driver's seat, and then the only thing you need other than that is the motor. After that, the rest is just for fun. So if you guys didn't know, and I'm not going to spawn them right now, but if you go up to this little spot here where it says merge vehicle into currently thing, then you're going to go to the left one because that is wrong. Then you're going to go to open an existing vehicle. When you go there, they have like, how many are there? 8, 9, 10, 11, about 11 cars that you can choose from that are pre-made, and they're awesome. So there's a bus, I haven't even seen some of these ones. Some of these look new actually, and you can download more of them. So there's a lot more than you can actually download in the game. But you can use these pre-made cars and have a good time, and they're already pre-made. They run great. They're fast. They're strong. There's awesome ones. I mean, look at this. There's like a BMC Spectra. There's an old school car. You could be a tank, a fire truck, a lot of different cars. So if you guys want to do that and just mess around in the game, you can absolutely do that. But if you want to make a terrible looking car like the one that I did, then you can use my technique to build the car. All right, to spawn the car, you just press this button up here. Exit the editor with the currently opened vehicle, and we're going to hit OK. We're not going to save this car because it's terrible. Wow, it's already nighttime. We took so long to build this car that it's already nighttime. All right, well, because I don't want it to be nighttime, I will show you guys how to make it not nighttime. So if you hit escape and then you go over here, time override, change it to yes, and then change it to whatever time you want. So I'm going to change it to 12 o'clock noon. That gives us plenty of time of sunlight, and then I will resume. Okay, so now it's daylight. Now we can actually see the car, and here's the moment of truth, guys. Here's the moment, and I don't even know to this day, because like I said, I'm a noob. I don't even know if this car's going to run. I hope it does. I have my finger on the W key. You move with WASD, by the way. Okay, it does move. It does move, and let's see, do the wheels work? The wheels do work, and they seem to turn the right way. Okay, guys, so this is my most successful car that I have ever built, and you guys can easily copy it. It's really sad that I was never able to build a car even this good, because this car is terrible. But we're going to drive around and mess around with this car and see if we can get destroyed by the train. Okay, so I don't know how well this car... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Clearly, the traction in this car are not great. I have racing wheels on there, so I should have done, like, all-terrain tires, which maybe I'll go back and change that. But first things first, let's get destroyed by this train. Okay. Okay, so the train's coming. We're just going to get destroyed by it. We're going to get destroyed by it. Bob isn't going to be happy with me. Bob is not going to be happy with me. Okay. Okay. Okay, so all that hard work is just absolutely obliterated in seconds. I don't think there's two pieces of Legos that are still connected. All right, so I'm getting back out. I'm going to go into the garage, and I'm actually going to change the tires here. So I'm going to delete these 4 tires, and I think I'm going to change the turn radius a little bit too, because it was just a little too crazy. So I'm going to change it from 60 degrees to maybe like... Let's go 20. It's about 24 degrees. Let's do that. So we'll make this one about 24 degrees too. And close enough. 23.99999. I am fine with that. So let's go to our tires. I am not going to make the tire I hardly know her joke again. Don't worry about that. And let's get some sort of an all-terrain vehicle. Okay, so this one's called off-road. I would hope the off-road tire would have a little bit more traction than a racing tire. So we're going to put 4 of these bad boys on there. Remember to keep it until it turns green. And if you miss, press G and then move it around. Okay, so now we got that. We got our motor. We got the axes that are a little bit better and are going to be less crazy. I think we should be better with this car. So do things move maybe a little bit better? Oh, last time I played the game, I think I was driving a truck, and I said I wanted to get to the top of this parking garage, but my car was too big. This seems like a car that should be able to fit. Maybe not. Okay, is there any way of getting up there? I don't know. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna try. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. I just lost one of my ramps. Come on, baby. Hey! Wait, we're doing it. We are actually doing it. Okay. I will count it. We destroyed our truck. The railing fell off. The antenna popped off. We got the ramp on the top that fell off. But you know what? We got to the middle deck of the parking garage. So you know what? Let's park our vehicle. Beautiful. And now let's get out of the car. Oh, man. What a lovely day. What an absolute lovely day. I'm glad that I parked my vehicle that now looks like it's been through a car accident. And let's just go to the park. All right, we don't use stairs in Brick Rigs. We just jump. All right, so we're back to our garage. The last thing I am going to do before I close out this episode, I am going to get rid of the motor we have, and I am going to put in a souped up, fast for street cars motor. I don't think this is the one we had. This might be the exact same motor that we just had. Wait, let me see something here. This is the one I was looking for. That's the one I was looking for. All right, we got a drag V8. Huge V8 motor for drag racers. Extreme torque, extreme fuel consumption, and extremely dangerous. Well, it didn't say that part, but I just added that for fun. Okay, so we're going to have to put the motor front ways this time. And let's hope this one works, baby. All right, here we go. We've backed up to the end. So we're going to start the race in 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay, I just want to see how fast I can get this car. I don't think I've gotten a car over 150 miles per hour, and we've already passed it. We're at 200, guys. Can we get to 300? Oh, no. I shouldn't have moved. Oh. Can we break 300 miles per hour in Brick Rigs? I've never done it with any vehicle, let alone one that I made. Okay, we seem to be a little bit straighter this time. What are we at? We're at 200. We're at 260, 270, 280. Oh, no, we were so close, and then I went off-road. No, I think we were at like 290. I'll have to look at an instant replay of that, but I think we were at like mid-290s. We were so close to getting to 300. We're going to do a little donut. Woo! Okay, so that was less exciting than I thought it would be. Here we go, baby. Let's straighten things out. And then back up to give ourselves as much road as possible. All right, here we go. Here we go now. All right, I'm feeling confident, guys. I am feeling confident. What are we at? We're at 200 already. We're at 200. I am not going to move. 290, 300, 320, 340. Oh, we broke it. We're now flying. We are now flying in midair, doing flips and whatnot, and somehow we landed it. Oh, we stuck the landing. We only have one tire left, but we stuck the landing, and Bob is just so happy with me. Look at that lack of expression on his face. Bob, I am so thrilled that I broke 300 miles per hour. All right, so the last thing that everybody must do in a game of Brick Rigs, you have to build your own car, which is fun. You got to try to go as fast as you can, which is fun. You got to get destroyed by the train, which is fun, and we've done all 3 of those. The last thing you got to do, guys, you got to go up this ramp. It's a fun ramp. It's a loving ramp. It's a delicious ramp, and there's a surprise inside that all of you guys will love, and I'm not going to tell you ahead of time because I want it to be a surprise. So we're going to try to aim well. Let's try to aim. I don't want to miss my shot. Okay, here we go. We're going to go to the top of this bad boy. Oh, no! We exploded. Bob's angry with me. The car's on fire, and we just exploded. So one more thing. We got to check in with Bob, and he's so thrilled. Bob is so happy that he learned how to make a car finally. He's been playing Brick Rigs since Brick Rigs came out 2 years ago, and he never knew how to make a car until today. Aren't you happy, Bob? Woo. No? Yes? Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. Today was the Noob Teaches Noobs to how to make a car in Brick Rigs. It's a lot of fun. And then we messed around a little bit. We got blown up by a train. We destroyed our car through the grinder. And we even broke 300 miles per hour in our own car. So that was really exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're not already part of the TFG squad or the Frustrated Gamer squad, hit that subscriber button. We have a new video every single day. We got Brick Rigs. We got Fortnite. We got Five Nights at Freddy's. We got Roblox. And we got so many more games, guys. So there's bound to be something for you. thank you all once again so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see all of you in the next video.